Hey everyone, welcome back. This is the last Baro until Tennocon that arrives tomorrow. So do remember, if you do have Tennocon tickets, there is the Tennocon Relay, which will bring every single mod he's ever had. But let's see if he's bringing anything extra special for one day early. Oh, we got Prime Point Blank, Prime Pistol Gambit, Prime Pressure Point. So this might be the new mod? Secret History Replica? It appears to be a decoration, has a capacity cost, so you can put this in your orbiter, or maybe in your space. And the Dormazone, yes. Actually looks kind of cool. Feel free to pick it up. Pretty nifty piece. We're probably going to see this tomorrow again too, in the Tennocon Baro Relay, if you have the ticket. So yeah, and we also have Sweeping Serration. This mod is a little bit niche. I would recommend picking it up because I believe the only other way to get it is from Eidolons, and it's actually a Hydraless drop. So yeah, I would say grab it. It's just, you probably won't use it too often. Prime Pistol Gambit and Prime Point Blank are mandatory mods, so I would strongly suggest picking these two up because we have some shotguns, like the Astilla, that doesn't work with gun CO at all. It gets, I think, 4% of the effectiveness, so your only other way to get base damage would be the Merciless Arcane, and you'd probably still run this on it, or if you're bossing, like a Kuva Heck, and you're only using it to fight Liches and Sisters, then you might want to use this too as well. Prime Pressure Point, this is perfect for Glaives. While normal melees can use CO, again, if you're bossing, you'll probably use this instead of CO, but Glaives do not benefit from CO at all, so this is a very common choice, since a lot of times the double sacrificial set will not get enough crit chance to be worth using compared to just using sacrificial steel alone, as even with the double set bonus, sacrificial pressure is still noticeably weaker than prime pressure point at only 137.5 base damage. We got the full Prisma Daedalus armor set right here, so feel free to pick it up if you want. I probably only use the chest piece from these personally, so I'm only going to grab that part. You have the Meridetron now, which used to be a pretty good weapon until they changed the status calculations for shotgun math, but it's still a cool novelty. This is the only way to pick it up. Just keep in mind the Tenet Detron has completely surpassed this weapon now and can be acquired at any time from a Tenet sister. Now we have the Ki'Teer Tribute Glyph. Oh, Prime Target Cracker. So this is the crit damage version of the crit chance primed mod for pistols. This is another mandatory one. Make sure to pick it up. Plenty of builds will use this. We have the Ki'Teer Dax Dana too as well. I don't really like it myself. Ki'Teer Dana Tail, Ki'Teer Atmos Diadem if you want to look like your royalty, but from Ki'Teer Corpus, then this is the equivalent of, I guess, the gold crown one that you can use. Pack Leader Sigil. Oh, I can't even see it, but it looks like that. I don't think you need to see it on my frame. You have our Tosin skin for the Gorgon. Prisma Twin Gremlin. So these are fun pistols. They're not amazing. They're decent and satisfying to use. I'd say they're equivalent to if the Twin Viper's Wraith had a prime. So something that actually works, has way more magazine and solid reload still, and good stats. Not amazing, just good stats. They also have a fairly high disposition, so if you do have a ribbon for these, then, well, they're going to be pretty awesome to use. But yeah, besides that, these are just good. They're not amazing or top tier at all. We have the Coxist Sugatra that hangs off your melee, Prisma Kavat Glyph, and Machete Syakid skin. This is actually a cool one. Grab it if you want. It looks funny when you use it with Exodia Contagion on Zaz, but it is a nice different touch for the, well, Tenno-styled meat hook, I guess. Tactis Fighter Decoration. This goes with your Empyrean stuff that showed up with Baro's last visit. You put this in your personal quarters with the fish tank. Promo Mortal skin, I mean, it looks better than his base skin, but I still wouldn't use this. His Prime exists. I'd even still use his Deluxe, even though it's a bit extra compared to the Immortal, just due to the texturing on the shoulders and arms. It just looks weird on base chroma. And of course, Sands of Inaros Blueprint. So that's all that Baro brought for today on PC. Remember, I always put console down in the comments, and also Baro will be coming tomorrow with all the drops that he's ever had. So if you bought a ticket, well, you can also wait until then. And remember, I will be co-streaming Tennocon tomorrow, so make sure to show up. If you want the Warframe drops, we got a Reynala Sugatra as well as the Veracruz Warfan. If you watch in the 12:30 to 5 p.m. time slot, EDT, for half an hour. Or if you watch in the 5 to 7 p.m. slot, which is Tenno Live, the reveal for the upcoming year roadmap and next update, you will get a fully crafted Titania Prime. Full details you can check on the Warframe site at /Tennocon on how to link your accounts up. If your loot doesn't show up, just remember to unlink and relink your accounts because it will retroactively send it to you once it is fixed. So thank you all for watching, and see you all next time.